You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
Do you consider that, the news feed on social sites like your Facebook, your Instagrams, Twitter and that, the main feed where everyone's post gets shown, is that a public space? Now, according to the internet on Google, it is a public space, yeah? To a certain degree, right? Even though your page is like your private space, right? If you say share, once you share it, I think it goes into a public domain, right? And if it is considered a public domain or a public space, when you share it onto a news feed or whatever, the people that are performing sexual acts, yeah, right, are they committing a crime, right? Because indecent exposure is a criminal offence. I think it's a criminal offence. It's borderline. It's a minor offence, but an offence still, depending on what's being done, yeah, and where, I suppose. Right, but it's still an offence in which you can get charged for, right? And of recent, right, people have gone on a madness, and you're seeing them doing some especially the women doing some ludicrous things for likes and attention. I suppose is a better word for it. Especially like in the last week, just from me making this video in the last week, right? You had my man, can't remember his name, the rap artist guy, yeah, on his Instagram doing challenges where girls would pour milk all over their body. And then one girl decided that she was going to do it in her underwear. Then the next girl decided she's going to do it naked. And then the next girl after that decided that she's going to use a dildo on herself. And it's not like they're doing it like indiscreetly. You know what I mean? She's all spread out, skinning out and everything, right? Now, you don't see that, but that's what's been described. And they in the last one, they actually did shut it down before it got too, I think it got quite lewd before someone must have reported it and it got shut down. But the point is, it's happening in a public space because he had like 300 and something viewers. So it's happening in a public space, and anyone that's just gone on there, especially in this time that we're in where people are just browsing for no reason, you're going to come across this and go, what's going on here? And you see these girls performing these acts, yeah? The one on TikTok, right, which I found was kind of like really disgusting, and I blame Lizzo for this, yeah? Right, because I think about a month ago, Lizzo did a TikTok where she's kind of like, she didn't do anything in particular, but she implied that she was going to give her partner or some guy head, right? So she's on her knees, she's like kind of like on her knees looking up, and she's pulling down at his pants or whatever it is. Even though you didn't see nothing, she didn't do nothing. It was the implication of it. And you talk about how famous people saying that they don't have no influence. Yeah. So what happens next? Yeah, you got women or guys on their mobile phones recording themselves getting head in challenges. Yeah, based upon what Lizzo did, but they're taking it the full whole hog. Yeah, man, swinging their things out all over the place, and girls are chomping down on it, chomping down on it, right? And what's even more disheartening is the fact that they feel no shame in it. You see some of the girls, they actually look into the camera, and then on it, right? And the guy's there, yeah, right? And that's, to me, I don't get it. That's ludicrous. And I think why I'm concerned about it the most is because it's what they're doing. They're not thinking. There's some lack of thinking there, in the sense that, especially for the women, yeah, because after that, say that one of those girls has done this for a challenge or done it for whatever, right? After that day, no man is going to look at her in the same way, especially if it goes viral. No man is going to look at her in the same way. She could become a scientist, go to the moon, whatever. All she's going to be remembered for is that lewd act that she did on a TikTok or when she got naked on the Instagram, right? And because of that, what's going to happen later on, or let's say, God forbid, not what's going to happen, but let's say, God forbid, later on, she gets raped or something like that, or one of the guys that she wants to date now, he's seen her on the video and he's like, yeah, this girl's an easy target. Yeah, man, I'm going to tear this thing apart. She's not comfortable with it, but because in his mind, she's already been doing this for a long time, yeah, he's going to push upon her and assault her, or even go as far as rape her, right? She now wants to go to the police and argue that he was assaulted and raped. She's not going to have her fucking leg to stand on. Why? Because the video that was out there from her from 2 years ago of her giving man brains in a public toilet is going to be the weapon that the lawyers are going to use against her. Because they're going to simply ask her, wasn't that you? You're claiming that my client raped you, but isn't that you in this video on Instagram in front of thousands of people posting your shit up of you giving brains to this guy? What's she going to say? Nothing, yeah? And that is my main concern, I suppose, you know what I mean? But like I says, in these mad times, I don't know what's going on with this. It's the Z generation. I don't know what's going on. But I think it's sad and I think it's disgusting at the same time, you know what I mean? And I just think that if they're not going to police themselves, right? But if it is a criminal offence to perform a sexual act in a public space, and the news feed on these social sites is considered a public space, yeah, should these people not get some kind of fine or reprimand for posting their shit up? I don't know. Well, let me know, you know what I mean? Call me crazy, but let me know. I'm out. Peace.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.